Right. Hello. Yes, so, welcome. And, okay, so there are two cases. One, you're watching this live, in which case, hello, you will have no idea what this stream is about. Second case, you're watching this archived, in which case you will know what this stream is about because you will have seen it in the title. So, yes. So, you probably know that game dev has been paused. I'll update the schedule soon, don't worry. So instead, we're going to play a different game. A game that I've not played so far on stream. And, yes, apologies for being about a couple minutes late. I was watching a locomotive with a lot of freight behind it race through Slovakia at quite alarming speeds. However, it didn't crash, so that's good. Right, so the stream title is Wait, aren't there usually rails in these streams? And that's the case because this game, while it does feature rails, we're not going to get to them. At least I don't think we are. So, I'm going to give you a hint, and I want you to see if you can guess what it is. So, I'll read chat, don't worry. I'll give you the hint first. The hint is that the game is 3D, however, it's usually seen from above. That's a hint. Also, the people in the game, yes, there are people in the game, are quite accurately simulated. Hello, Kangafango. Hello, Marky. How are you? Slavic Eagle, hoi, hello. Yes, also, why should we wait? Stream name is interesting. It is. Hello, Trains Plus. How are you? Hello. Your shirt is orange for me. Oh, for me, Trains Plus is a nice red. Stream title. Wait, aren't there usually rails in these streams? Oh, City Skylines? No, not City Skylines. Is what I'm guessing. Oh, thank you for the raid, which is an odd sentence to say, considering when you raid someone, you usually take stuff from them. Welcome in, everyone. Psst, psst. I'm here. Psst, I'm sorry for being late. It's fine, you haven't missed anything important. Autonauts? No, not Autonauts. Good guess, though. RCTC? No. OMSI? No, not OMSI. SimCity? No, I don't have SimCity. XD? Yes, because the people are so accurately simulated. Hello. Right, so, do you give up? Train Fever? No, it's not Train Fever. Not Train Fever. I have no idea. I'll just wait for answer. Okay. Right. Do you want me to give up? I'll give up in, like, 20 seconds. So 1, 2. No, you'll give up in 20 seconds. Not me. You'll give up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, not OpenTTD. 6, 7, 9, 8, 10, 11, 12. Nope, not Outer Wilds. 13, 14, 15. Nobody else will complain at you in German so much. STO? No, it's not Star Trek Online. No, not Euro Truck, not American Truck. Man. Psst, I feel a bot coming on. Oh. I'm glad I have you for the sensing of it. So where was I? Like 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There we go. Okay. Tell you what. You'll hear the music. Well, it has music. Uh-oh. Hey, no idea. Wait. Want to become famous? Yeah. No. Uh-oh. Better ban that. Bus driver. It's not bus driver. Good guess, though. Good guess. Really good guess. It's not bus driver. Hybrid bus driver. No. It's you. So, I've chosen a good one. I've chosen a good game for the first time. For the first sort of Misc stream. Not Ocean Dive, no. No, not Bugs Bunny Lost in Time. It's a game which I've actually only played a couple of hours of. And it's a really good one. So, tell you what, let's just get going. Let's get going. I'm waiting for the reaction. Not Midterm Madness. No, not KSP. I've played loads of KSP. Not Crazy Taxi either. No. Planet Coaster. No, it's not Planet Coaster. Dwarf Fortress. That's a troll. I hope we don't meet one. I'm not buying it. Oh, what is this? It's a very good game. I don't know this game. Okay. This is gonna be fun. I'll zoom in a bit so you can see it better. There we go. Luckily, the text is on the right, so most of it, so this shouldn't be an issue. Yes, bots. We've got lots of bots tonight. So, this game is called Dwarf Fortress. It was started development in 2002, and it's still going. It's a free game. You can download it whenever you want. It's by Bay 12 Games. And in this game, you basically can create a world, fantasy world, and you control a little colony of dwarves. You know all those games like RimWorld, for example, or games like that? Well, this is the original. This is where all of that entire genre of games have taken ideas and inspiration from. Indeed, it's totally not me. Oh no, totally not. Wait, you're serious? This? Really? I mean, really? We'll see. We'll see. If it's gonna go well for the first sort of hour-ish, then we'll continue. But if it isn't really suited, then we can switch it up. So we'll create a new world. I cannot spell it. It's still sorry. Right, there we go. It's still sorry. I can't play MTR. What is MTR? Could you MTR? Can't remember what that is at the moment. Sorry. Okay. So sure. Let's go for a medium world. Right. Okay. Let's press go. Metro tutorial. Please forgive me for this. What for? So there we go. It's just generating the world. You'll see. Yeah. So the chat is maybe a little in the way. We'll see. For what? Not what for, but yeah. Okay. So at the moment, you can see the world has been generated. At the moment, it's generating an entire history. It is generating cities and streets and people and monsters and all of it. It's generating it year by year. So historical figures at the moment, it's generated and is tracking 20,000. It is generated 128,000 events. There's a lot of stuff. Okay. Stop, Shadows. Why stop? Why? Why stop? Is the chat really in the way? Why stop? Please forgive me, Shadows. Yeah, it's fine, unless you continue with it, then I'll get annoyed. But at the moment, it's fine. But I would like you if it did in the year counter. Oh, stop the year counter. All right, there we go. Okay, so we've stopped at the year of 135 from world generation. So there we go. So 137 apparently. There we go. And this world looks okay. You can see we can scroll up a little bit. Okay, let's continue. Actually, no, let's use this world. So you. Now it has, so this is our world. And let's accept this. Now it's saving. Once it's saved, we can actually start playing. And by the way, this is not going to be a series. I've decided to start with Misc Night early, at least until I've figured out whether and at least until I figured some stuff out with trains. But yeah, so Miscellaneous streams. So next time we will probably play something different, or if we're really interested in this, and this is really fun for everybody, then we may continue with this a bit more, or we may switch it up to something else. So yeah, now we need to go to start playing. Fortress, yes. I think this has chosen the correct world. Should have probably chosen the correct world. Or no, is this loading? No, it has loaded the right thing, right? Yeah, this is the good one. This is the world I meant. So, this on the right, where it says world, the rightmost tab, that is the world itself. And you can see I can move this around, and we need to pick a spot where we want to start off at, basically. So, I want to start off at a temperate area, so like this, that's temperate. I want something with shallow soil or light soil, whatever it's called. Let's see. So let's go on the other side of these mountains, maybe. So, and we could go on just on an island. That might be nice. What would this look like? Oh no, that's actually a thing. Let's see. Now this game is renowned for its amazing graphics, so that should not be an issue. What about up here? That's warm temperate. There we go. What does that look like? Well, that's... let's see. Okay. If I move this around... There we go. Well, that's got very deep soil. That's not a... I don't want very deep soil. I'm looking on the right. Yeah, this game is what a lot of other games like RimWorld have taken all their ideas from. Well, a lot of their ideas from. So, let's see. And we could start with a bit of ocean, but no, I want to start... Well, this is warm. Warm might be good. But it's got very deep soil. I don't want something with very deep soil. Is this all got very deep soil? That's unusual. Let's have a look over here. Still very deep soil. Ah, here we go. That's... Why is it all very deep soil? That's interesting. Shouldn't all have very deep soil, right? Ah, there we go. These ones aren't. Oh, I see. These ones are actually not the right thing. So let's just embark somewhere. I don't want to spend too much time on this. Let's see. On this island, perhaps. Shallow clay. Let's see. I want. How about? Tell you what, we can find a location. Over here, let's see. I want something with soil, little, some, deep. Let's do some, right? And let's do aquifer. No, aquifer is basically a water layer in the soil. And yeah, let's just have a little search. You can see now it's searching the world. You can see those blocks where it's green matches those criteria, where it's red doesn't. So now it's just basically searching it. I can read a bit of chat. So, what's up? Yeah, good. Nice. On trains, I have finally finished downloading an asset. I've been downloading. Oh, nice. What is it? Initiate game history. Yay! It has taken 5 hours, if not more. Ooh. Vote Malachite 139. I didn't play it at all, and I have a question. Is this all the game? No, this is not all the game. This is just looking where we can set off, basically. Vote play on the MVR on the Milton Valley Railroad. Not this time. No. So has precaution content for me today. All in all, probably. For me, it has since this morning. Reminds me of RimWorld right now. Oh, hello, Mr. Snipes. Yes. Hello. Should I change the Twitch game to Dwarf Fortress? Sure. Hello, Red Snipes. For me is blue. This game looks boring. We'll get to it. We'll get to the interesting bit. I swatted you, lol. Question, does this game have Carnotaurus? I don't think so. Also, just had a doctor's appointment and had to get 3 shots. Oh, that's terrible. Never expected to see SWAT and law in the same sentence. Oh, I see. So what do all of these colors signify? Indeed. There we go. Probably Dwarven now. Right, so we've got the areas, basically. 1 second. Okay, now if we do browse results, we can see which things match these criteria. So let's have a look. Yeah, there's nothing on the island there. That's not ideal. Let's have a look sort of over here. That looks nice. Let's see. Let's just embark somewhere. Well, this doesn't have any woods on it. I want something with woods. Ah, that looks nice. 1 second. There we go. Ooh, that's hot though. Do we want something hot? We'll get going very soon. We'll get going very, very soon. And this is just a test. If it's not that interesting or whatever, then we can change it up a bit. What is this? Huh, interesting. Oh, Badlands, I've never been there. That's interesting. Right, okay, so we've got some soils to understand. We've got Fluxstone. Sure, let's start sort of here. I'll quickly change it. I want to change it so that we've got a bit of the river in it as well. Oh, we can have all 3 biomes. That's nice. So basically just like that. That should be good. And let's go. Let's embark. And I'm not really going to... You can choose it all, but I'm just going to play now. And here we go. So, you have arrived. After a journey from the mountain homes into the forbidding wilderness beyond, your harsh trek has finally ended. Your party of 7 is to make an outpost for the glory of all of Zandoran. There are almost no supplies left, but with stout labor comes sustenance. Whether by bolt, plough, or hook, provide for your dwarves. You are expecting a supply caravan just before winter entombs you. But it is spring now. Enough time to delve secure lodgings. Here, the cougars get hungry. A new chapter of dwarven history begins here at this place. Unelkot, blunt wheels, strike the earth. There we go. This is the game. So, let's press tab. So, you can see here, this is our caravan. You can see the dwarves there. And we can, we'll see how it goes. We can see how it goes. We can, at the end, we'll continue it until 9, and then, transfers, I mean, if you don't like it, then we can change it up. We don't have to do it. I know that it looks a bit intimidating. Are you still here or are you gone? Not sure if you're still here. Not a big fan. Not a big fan. Okay, what do the rest of you think? Okay, so tell you what, let's go until past, and then we can decide what we do. Okay, so you can see basic gameplay is we've got the dwarves there. You can see it might not be in the middle there, basically, and we can't control them directly, but we can basically designate things and give them tasks and that sort of thing. Bit like RimWorld, which is where that took a lot of its stuff from. Yeah, that's basically it. Your playthrough creates a story of these dwarves, these people of this place that you're building, and right. So let's get started. So let's get started. So okay, so these circles here, these little brown circles, are trees. If I go up a level, you can see the treetops. It's actually a 3D game. You can see the treetops slowly recede. If I go down again, you can see we're going all the way down to the floor. So let's start by... I will read that message. I will read it. I will read it. Let's start by taking down a few of these trees because we're going to need some wood. So designate, chop some trees. Let's see. Let's do these ones. So just a couple of them. So we can designate it like that. Just chopping those down. Hello, Mr. W. Right, this is Dwarf Fortress. We may not end up continuing to play this stream. It's just a test to see if we like it, then we'll continue. If not, then not necessarily. So, and then we can also dig some stuff. Because after all, it's dwarves, so they are quite interested in digging things. So we've got some shale up here, which is the grey stuff. And we can say, okay, let's just dig in over here. So we can dig in a bit like that. We can designate that. No, sorry, that's the wrong thing. Like that. And now if I unpause, you can see that they jump into motion. And you can see they are starting to dig out this tunnel. Yeah? And we can build things like workshops, for example. So if I go here, I can designate a little room. So like that. A little thing here. Like that. We can designate these little rooms, and then when the dwarves get to those rooms, well, they'll dig it out, and then we can put, for example, workshops in there, because each dwarf has their own set of skills, and likes, and dislikes, and all of that. So, yeah, and as they do things, they will get better at those things. So it looks like at the moment we started only with one miner. If I prepared carefully, I could have said, okay, well, we've got 2 or 3 people who are good with mining, for example. But yeah, we can change this. How this game? This game has started development in 2002, but it's still an alpha. So it's still in development. I mean, they've only just released an update in 2020 or something like that. There is a Steam version coming, which has better graphics, like actual pixel art graphics, not these ascii graphics. ASCII? That's the word? I think it's the word. But yeah. I think this is the sort of game that you do have to kind of have a little bit of imagination for to really get into it. So, okay, so one of the rooms is now cleared, you can see. Now let's build, and we'll build a workshop. And firstly, let's do a Carpenters Workshop, because that will allow us to build things like doors and things. So let's place that down here. That should work. Place that, and we can choose out of what we want to build it. Let's just build it out of wood, just any sort of wood. And then hopefully someone will come in and build that. Yeah, you can see. There we go. Someone brought wood in and is now building it. Okay. So what are the purple bits, green bits, and yellow bits? Okay, bye. See you, Anthony. If you can come, we'll probably be playing something else for the second hour. So if you want to check in, that's okay. Bye. Right, things like doors and things. Exactly. So that's been built. So now we can go over here. We say, okay, we want to add a task. We build, say, 2 doors, right? And that's going to work. However, you can see we've got a, let's see, let's just remove, can we remove ramps? There we go. You can see we've got a few ramps there. So the red bits and purple bits and green bits. The green is plants and grass and all that sort of stuff. The red up there is probably sand, because there is a bit of Badlands on this. Is this the secret stream? This is the secret stream. We're playing at the moment Dwarf Fortress, but we may switch it up depending on how Chet likes it. Also, how are you? Hello. Ooh, Badlands, yes. So, we've got the doors going, but doors have to be placed next to a wall. We've got a 3 wide entrance, so let's build a drawbridge instead. So build a bridge, drawbridge. You can see, so we can designate it like that, for example. And let's then say that we'll build it here. Build the drawbridge there. We can change how it raises. So for example, this way. Now it raises from the right up to the left, like that. Is there something on Charter's hair? No, just my hair. It's just a bit loose at the moment. Right, so there we go. We'll build out of shale. And yeah, this is the first kind of part of the game. Well, I say first part. This is the main thing. So we can construct trade depots, and then, like I said in the beginning, in autumn there will be a trade caravan that comes. And we can trade stuff. So we can produce things, like for example, mechanisms or little crafts or things like that. And we can trade those in. We can say, okay, well, they are bringing some iron, or they are bringing some food, and things like that. And we can trade things. That's another nice part. And the world outside is being simulated, so we can get messages from other kingdoms and how all of that's going, all those things. So yeah, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Like that. Let's build a trade depot. That seems like a good idea. No, this is not what I based Let's Dine on. Nope. Right. So. Like, this is basically the game. Is this interesting to you? Is it interesting? Is it not interesting? If it's interesting, we can continue. If not, then we can switch it to something else. You vote see a bit more, okay? What I mean, it looks complicated, but it's actually simple. The thing is, this game is based, if there is any sort of tagline for this game, it would be deceptively simple. Or there are so many systems, so many things working in this game. It looks very simple, but it really isn't. Right, so trade depot. Where is it? It should be in here somewhere in this list. Depot, where is it? Cabinet, slab, table, dirt road. Trade depot, there we go. In Z. We can build this in here. Let's build it out of wood as well. And then the caravan, you will be able to see the caravan come in and build stuff in there. What time is it for you? It's like I see the light of day. For me, it is 8:30. Yes, it is the light of day. Ooh, caravan, yes. Okay, so we've got those doors. So if we want to build them, we can go into the build, then we can select door. You can see the little cursor moving around, the red cursor. I can move that down here and then build a door there. And build another door in here, and then we'll... Oh, 4 doors. I did miss out most of them because I don't want to spend that much time reading at the moment. I'll read them at the end. I don't want to spend that much time reading at the moment because then, well, the time will be up and then we wouldn't have gotten too much reading. So we've got a lot of items. The items at the moment are just in our caravan, which is over here on the right. So what we need is a stockpile. So we can do that quite simply. Let's do it over here. So if we do it up here, then go over a couple of steps like that, then we can actually use the trade hall as an entrance to that. turn down the music, maybe. Not sure if I can do that from within the game. Music and sound. There we go. Volume. Let's see. That's probably better. Is that better? Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to... Okay, so the next game could maybe be Tiers 19, starting the route. I'm not going to start any new routes at the moment. I've got way too many projects going on as it is. But that route looks so nice. I would love to make that route, or at least something in that style. But I'm not going to start a new route. Looks and sounds very tense, but really like the music. What do you mean by tense? I mean, it's nice, but a bit distracting from the live voiceover. True. Alright, they'll all be gone then, but oh well. Well, I can read a bit more, sure. Tell us your real name? Nope, not at the moment. Although it doesn't really matter, I guess. Because when the website's finished, you'll see it there anyways. Crickets, could you explain what all this means? Maybe? I could imagine this to be quite confusing. Yeah. Oh god, that face is gonna give me nightmares. Ugh. So I think I'll go, right? I'm not a big fan. Alright, see you. Don't know yet. I've played it. Okay. I'll be fine with sticking with this for now. SWAT team, loads of guns. Put your hands up and tell us your name. I heard you stream on Twitch and your name's not Paradise. What's your real name? Yeah. This is a story-based game, basically, where your playthrough creates a story from what I see so far. Yes. Oh, the bearded ones? Alright. Ghostly venture. Ghostly voice. Keep it down, you'll wake the kittens. Aww. Hello, and yo, what? Are we streaming? Sorry, I was a bit late. I was having a haircut. Ah! No, lol. Maybe make the music be quieter? Yes, very musical by the sounds of it. Alright, nice, and hello! No point sending it too many times. Yeah. Oh, Dwarf Fortress. I remember you mentioning it. I didn't expect it to be so pixely and have such Legend of Zelda style music. Has it sent that message a couple of times then? It? What do you mean it? How old is this game? Yep. The exact message once before. Yes, okay. Oh well, ascii. Oh, these rooms are so are these rooms caverns? No, they're not caverns. They're just built into the rock. I need to go, right? To work, because otherwise you get in trouble, okay? So what are the purple bits, green bits, and yellow bits? Already answered that. Right. And the purple plum trees? Could be. I didn't see purple. Ah no, the purple are probably just flowering plants, because it is spring. So yeah. Is this the secret stream? Yep. It is my impression, or is it? Is it my impression, or is it? There's something on Charity's hair. Don't think so. Looks deceptively simple and also complicated. Yeah, definitely. You sure do have messy hair and beard. I do. Charity, so what do the shapes mean? Triangles? Fs? Well, we can just press K and then we can go up. The Fs are dense golden bamboo. Or dense hedge bamboo. Yeah, and the purple bits are potato plants. Potato leaves that are blossoming at the moment. Downwards triangles? The triangles mean ramps, so that's where it goes either up a level or down a level. So yeah, like a kid, I'd love to have long hair, says the one who just came from having a haircut. It's quite the opposite though, as far as I know. I vote to see a bit more. How do you mean? Looks complicated, but is actually simple? No, it looks fairly simple, like graphically speaking, but it's actually fairly complicated. And intricate. Vote interesting, but yes, what Snipe said. It would help if you would explain the symbols in detail. It looks interesting, yeah, but I don't know enough about the game. Trace, what time is it for you? Yes, there. Ooh, caverns! No, we're not caverns. We're not caverns yet. Is it me or did you miss most? Yes, I did miss most. Trace, 8 in the evening? Yes. Alright, they'll be gone then, but oh well. Should I tune down the music a bit? I mean, it's nice, right? Next game maybe could be Tiers 19, but it's starting the route. No, I'm not starting a new route at the moment. Looks and sounds very tense. Right. Better, yes, thanks. Shredis, what do you mean? What do I mean? What do you mean by tense? Looks and sounds very tense. Why tense? I'd love a few 50s sci-fi train assets to build Mars Port Railway. There are actually those Mars assets. You could do monorails for that would fit pretty well, I think. Here's something when you're starting the route one day. The Paranapiacaba route uses rack and pinion tracks for some trains, like the Stadler. Interesting, I'm not sure what those are. But yes, read. Trace. Oh, right, the small characters on the top left are also red. Looks purple to me. Trace, I didn't realize that. See, my hair would be way too curly when it had enough weight to go down. Well, that's not necessarily a bad thing. I said caravan, not cavern. Oh, sorry. Right, caravan. Alright, Trace, surely you know what tense means emotionally. I know what tense means, but why? Why do you think that it feels tense? I mean, what about it? That's what I mean. Settler flirt, the amuse? Maybe not. So now we can put a stockpile. So we can have a stockpile. Let's just do a custom one. And we do settings, so we can see what should go in the stockpile. Animals? No. Food? No. Furniture? Sure. Coins, bars and blocks. Well, blocks maybe not. Gems, definitely. Well, the music, it's peaceful, but quite quick. Oh, I see. Finished goods, yes. Leather, sure. Cloth, wood, no. Sure. All of this stuff. And now you can see, I can now make the stockpile here, on the left in the big room. Now you can see, it became a stockpile. Now the dwarves will start getting stuff in from the caravan. So you can see they're getting all sorts of stuff and putting it in the stockpile, going back and forth. Now I haven't told them to put that stuff in there. I just said, okay, this stockpile can hold those things, and that's when they did that. Finished, yes. Finished goods. Right, so yeah, and then we can have other things. We can have things like meeting halls and bedrooms and kitchen areas and farms as well as another thing. We need to put down fields, and we can build walls and gates and all that sort of stuff. Let's build another thing, another workshop. Let's build a mechanics workshop, because that will allow us to construct levers. Also, you missed my last before Mr. Oh. Imagination, activate! Yes. Yeah, levers, so we can actually raise the drawbridge. Right, so what do you think about the game? Every time you eat a Danish, someone in Denmark screams facts. Screams fact? That's interesting. Oh, I want to have a look at the logo. So what do you think about the game? Do you think it's fitting, or do you think it's really not fit for streaming? I mostly just wanted to... Oh, right, that logo. That looks interesting. I mostly wanted to stream, because if it is a good thing, then I think... I really enjoy this game very much. Even though I've only played a couple of hours of it. But if you're not that interested, or maybe you think it's a bit boring to look at, or things like that, maybe if it's on a small screen, you might not be able to see that much. In bananas are generally colored yellow, as in. Oh, right. Well, again, I don't know enough about the game to say yay or nay. Okay. Okay. So now we've got this one. We can make a few rock mechanisms. Let's actually make a couple of them. Well, quite a few of them. Let's make 10 of them. Okay. Very nice. Boxy, but nice. Loco, yes. Tell you what. Let's build a kind of meeting hall, kind of a dining hall thing. Actually, no. First, let's build a little farm area, and then we can see how things are. Right? That seems reasonable. So let's just have a little corridor going down here. And then I want to build this in kind of the sand, because if we look over here, you can see this kind of yellowy outline thing, that is silt, and in silt we can farm stuff. So that's going to be nice. 1, 2, 2. Okay. Rescreen facts. Ah, I know there was a comma. Right. Yes. Okay. So actually, we can also look at our dwarves. These are the ones we've got so far. We can see say the jeweler. If you want to say, okay, the jeweler should also be able to mine, then we can just give the jeweler the mining task as well. And then the jeweler will also be able to mine stuff. So if we've got a pick, if we have got a pick, not sure if we have another one, may only have had one. We'll see. No, we've had 2. You can see now there are 2 dwarves down there, the green one and the grey one, digging the thing out on the bottom. Several questions. What are the zeros in the hallway? In the hallway? Those aren't zeros. In the hallway, it's just... that's just the ground texture. The little blocks, so if you zoom in, you can see it's just the texture this way. And you can see these are actually stones we can move around. These zeros, that is the trade depot. So a caravan can come in here, if the drawbridge is down, and go here, they'll deposit stuff, and we can actually trade. Yeah. And to the left is the stockpile, where we've got all of our stuff. Oh, and in here you can see we've struck iron. Great, so you can see we've got some gems in the wall, and we've got some iron as well. There we go. Right, so now let's build our farm plot. So if you do build, and then farm plot is P, and then we can say, okay, well, let's have the farm plot be this big. Yeah, we can put that in there. Then we can say, well, once it's built, we can say, okay, well, what sort of stuff do we want to farm there? At the moment, we want to farm plump helmets. Plump helmets are mushrooms that grow underground. They grow all year round. We can make drinks from them, which are going to be very useful because the dwarves are dwarves and they need alcohol to stay happy. But yeah, so that's going to be helpful. But we can also make food from them. We can also eat them. Is that not going to work? Why is that not going to work? Maybe downstairs. J, there we go. Oh, let's see. Go to this video. In 20 seconds, you'll hear the Brazilian local horn. Okay, let's do that. Ooh, that sounds interesting. That's an interesting horn. I like the kind of timbre that had, like the shaky quality of it. That was nice. Yeah, you can see now we've dug down a level. Now we can continue to dig down a bit more. So we can say, okay, from here, well, let's dig down, say, another 2 levels, so like that. And then you can see they will come down there and then dig it out. Oh, and the farm's been completed. So we can say we've got all these things at the moment we can farm. So plump helmets here, that's for summer. For spring we want, guess what? Plump helmets. For autumn we want plump helmets, and for winter we want plump helmets as well. So that's going to be grown there all year round. So that's good. Right. So now that the stairs here are actually, so the crosses are up downstairs. Sorry. So it means it goes to the level above and to the level below. So let's start at this level. Oh, actually, we've got our... Okay, sure, okay. Right, so we've got the stairs there. We can mine a bit more stuff out now. So let's mine out a little ring around the stairs here. And this is going to be a level where we've got things like our dining hall and our offices. Because yes, when we have... Because we can have a manager and we can have a bookkeeper. Because at the moment... I'll show you this in a second. At the moment, if we go to our status screen, You can see all sorts of stuff. And on the left, you can see how much food we have, how much drink, how much stuff. And that's not accurate. We can't see how much wealth we have, all that stuff. If we have a bookkeeper, then that becomes accurate. Well, more accurate. Right, so let's actually have our dining hall here. I think that should be big enough. The 4s are the priority, because I can change the priority of tasks so that they will do some stuff before other stuff. So is this level above or below the ground? Below. So if we go up, you can see that here, these are the tops of trees. You can see them blooming in different colors. Yeah, and then as we go down and down and down and down, this is the top of the hill. We go down a little bit more. You can see now we're intersecting the hill. Now we're going down a bit more, down a bit more, down a bit more, down a bit more. And here, this is the level that our entrance is at. Then we go down other levels, and then we go down all the way to here. Oh, we've found damp stone. That's not good, because that means there's water around. We can't dig through that at the moment. So that's going to be interesting. Oh, right, yes. Yeah, damp stone. Some more damp stone. That's going to be interesting. We'll just see how much of this we can dig out. And it looks like we won't be able to have the room there. But we can use it for stuff as stockpiles that can have an irregular shape, for example. So, yes. Looks like it's just like a nice little corridor going around the corner there. Maybe we'll just open this up and have the whole thing. Typical dwarves, always digging. True. But the thing is, digging too deep is not advised because... Morian! We've discovered Morian. Yeah. Thanks for that. Would have been interesting if you showed it at the very start, for example, that levels are a thing at all in this game. I did show it at the start. I showed, okay, these are the trees and we can go up levels because it is a 3D game. I did show it at the start. Oh yeah, diggy diggy hole. I get it. I get it. Well, maybe we can use this. Maybe we can use this space. Yeah, it's a Yogscast song, I think. Right, so let's see. We've got the space down here. I want a little control room. You can see the blue flashing. That is the damp stone. We can't dig through that. At least not at the moment. So I want a little control room where we can have our lever, whatever. So let's just do a little 2x3 room there with a little door there. And we're going to put our lever in there. And that will be hooked up to the drawbridge so we can actually open and close it. So that's going to be useful. Yes, there we go. It keeps pausing whenever they run into a bit more damp stone. And at the moment they're sleeping on the ground, which isn't ideal. Okay, so now we've got that. So, let's go build. Do we have a door? We need more doors. Okay. Okay, so let's build a couple more doors. So we can press Q and go to the flashing green workshop. We can add a task. Okay, let's build a couple more doors. Let's build a whole bunch of beds as well. Right? And if we go below the ground to this level, oh, some more damp stone, yes. We can go build, and we can go build a lever. And if we build let's build the lever there with a green axis. Place it there. It's going to need mechanisms, which we already made, so that's good. And then somebody will go there and build the lever. We've also got things like cage traps, so if someone tries to sneak in, who's maybe not supposed to go in, if they step on the thing, they'll be trapped in a cage. So then we can, we can release them, or we can give them to a caravan that comes in from our kingdom, or things like that. So now we've got the lever. You can see it's the little thing that's flashing green at the moment at the bottom. We can add a task, link it up to a bridge, this drawbridge that's flashing green on the right, and then we can assign that. We need to put mechanisms in this, and now it's assigned. We can raise and lower that, but we need to be careful not to lower it onto anything, because if it lowers onto anything, the thing that's lowered onto will be crushed, so that's not good. We can do burrows, so we can make, okay, this is the inside of our fortress, of our city, basically. And we can say, okay, this alert is on. Now everybody get in here. And they will all go in, and that'll be that. People will be safe. Damp stone located. That was the last message. Down. I want to go down. Okay, so I think that this is an okay size for a dining hall. Sure. Do we have any... actually, let's make this a bedroom. We can make this a dormitory. They won't be that happy about a dormitory, but... Oh, I accidentally selected the door. I don't want a door there. But it's better than sleeping on the ground, so... yeah. So you can see those little things that I've put in, those little zeros there. Those are the beds. Yikes. Shadace, does this game feature a time of day cycle and weather? It does feature weather, and in the winter, depending on where you are, it can snow and water can freeze and all of that. But we're in a warm thing, so it probably won't happen. But it does feature rain as well. I wonder what the cougars look like. Probably just like a little sea, actually. If we go to units, so here, we can see, at the moment, we've got ravens, a great horned owl, and a milkfish on the map. And animals will walk in and out of the map as we go on. We've got horses, cats, and dogs. So they should also alert us if anything's in the area. And we've got people. So, yeah. Okay, we're about to hit the 9 o'clock mark. Probably just an orange sea or summit, I don't know. Wow! Ashby Height Dorm? Ashby Height Dorm? Why? Also, the thing up here, the rock that we've designated, we can cancel this designation because it's in damp stone. We can't dig that out, so we've cancelled that. Okay? But I do want to get the meeting hall down, so designate dig. Let's see, let's do a meeting hall like that. That seems reasonable. And let's see, dig. So what do people think? Do you think... Actually, you know what? I think I will actually do a different game. I think I will, yeah, I'll stream a different game. And oh, what happened? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that's okay. And just so that there's variety. We're not always going to do this. I just want to see what people like. It seems like a couple of people aren't really that into this game, which is understandable. It's not for everybody. The graphics are very minimalist. You kind of have to have quite a bit of imagination and willingness to get into this game. No, I don't have Spore. Maybe like Shardless Completes? Maybe Spore, if you have it? I don't want to do a Spore, because if I have I don't want to do a Completes, because then, well, I mean, we may do multiple episodes per game, but only really if people really like it. Also, but at the moment, well, don't know yet. Let's also give our this guy, go to unit, profession, labor. Let's give him mining as well. So you've got another guy mining. Right. You can also set up locations so you can quick travel to, basically. Peep speed out full, which is good. Yeah. Poor. Or Shadace tries, maybe inside? Maybe. Yeah, it does seem like more of a fun game to play than to watch. Well, I don't know. I've watched quite a bit of it, and I find it really, really fun to watch as well. But it depends on people. Not everybody likes the same thing, so it was a good try. We're about to hit 9 o'clock. So, yeah, this is going to be the meeting hall. Let's put the doors in, shall we? Build door. We'll put a door in there. We'll put a door in there, and we need a couple more doors and things like that. But that's basically what the game is. And then you can also do lots of other stuff, like make, like engrave the walls and do things like that. It's really, as you can see, the little purple flashing symbol there on our field, that's actually the plump helmet that this guy's now harvesting because it grew. Right, so dig out. Let's just do one more thing. Let's put in a still. Ooh, that's not what I want. No. Designate X. No, no, no. I need to go to D, and I don't want it there because that's outside the drawbridge. Sorry. Okay, well, in that case, yeah. Let's just exit and save, and then we'll get to something else, which may be a bit more up people's interest. Up people's interest? No, up people's lane. Alley, up people's alley. There we go, read chat, of course. Read the rest of chat, maybe. But yeah, it's nice. Read the rest of chat, though. Yes, I know. Probably an orange cigarette or something, I don't know. Wow, shadows, dormitory, like a school's dorm, e.g. Ashby Heights. Oh, right. I like it. Yeah. I like the game as well. And the thing is, it's free. You can download it from Bay 12 Games, and it runs on Mac, Linux, and Windows. Okay, so I'll quickly read the rest of chat, then we'll get going. But yeah, it's nice. Really gets your imagination working. It does. Cute little purple twos. Read chat. Alleys? Alleyways? There we go. Also, you stopped reading the message at... What are the zeros on the hallway? Oh, sorry. Sleeping on the ground. Stone ground. Yeah, yikes. Oh, right. Sorry, I missed that message. Yeah, from there. Okay, so. Also, if you're watching this archived, please either let me know on Discord or whatever if you like this game. Because I want to be able to gauge how, like, what people actually like to see, so that I can know. So, yeah. I mean, whichever way you want to get in touch, really, would be fine. You don't have to, obviously. Right, so that's the first part. For the second part, I'll restart the stream. I'll restart the stream. And then we'll see where we're gonna go. My guess is we're going to go quite far. Quite far. Wait! Oh, wait, what? What? Read the rest of chat, I did. Shredder's character received a mood debuff for eating without a table. The thing is, they actually have likes and dislikes. Every character has a like and a dislike. And we can actually look at this. It's a wall of text, but we can look at it and see, oh, this dwarf is enthused by eating a good meal, or by watching someone perform, or by all of that, or annoyed by getting stuck out in the rain, or happy about putting someone to bed, or something like that, or by petting a dog, or something, just things like that. Anyway, from zeros in the hallway downwards, I did read from there downwards. I read all of that. I read all of it. Until typical dwarves. Oh, alright. Yeah, I did. Anyway, so, I'll see you in a few minutes. Must have missed then. Tables are important in RimWorld. Yeah, tables in this are important as well. They also don't, but here they also don't like drinking from barrels. So you have to make goblets or mugs for them to actually use to drink. And in one of the latest updates, you can actually set up taverns where visitors can come in from all over the world and come to your fortress, your town, and, well, just perform, drink, have fun, or even rent a room to sleep in the tavern. You can build all of it. Anyway, bye. Was very nice. Right, so until a few minutes. Bye.